Bitcoin, we start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update. And we didn't have update for more than 1 month because the last update I gave, the price was within here. And because the price, the way it was moving is very corrective. Anyway, if you refer to my last analysis, we discussed for the next drop, and we have been looking for 37900 as a support. As you can see, the price couldn't break. Then we mentioned if we get any reversal, any opportunity for buy, we'll take it. And we have been looking for to see the breakout of the 51, okay, following by 55 300. That's mean we wanted to see the breakout of this. So, all right. Anyway, as we can see, still we are within this move, and now we want to see how we can look at this, whether this is the correction relative to this for the next drop, or this is the start of the up move. Anyway, as I mentioned, the way the market is moving is really corrective, and we can expect the price to consolidate here for longer time before we see the next move. And we have been looking for this one as a running flat. Now the question is whether, as I mentioned, whether this is the correction and we can expect to see the next drop, because at this point we're looking at the running flat. If we get the next drop, we can expect the price drop to 26,100 to 6100, which in that case this one can turn to expanding flat, and we are not really interested for that. All right, that's why if you want to look for buy as a long term, we need to be quite careful. But at this point, I'm looking at this one. All right. And in this case, we move to lower time frame, we move to daily chart. And right now I'm looking for this one relative to this. That means we are looking for the internal flat. If this one turn to internal flat, then we can look for the one move up. And in that case, we want to see whether the price can break this zone. If yes, if we see the breakout of this zone, then we can look for 67,500. If not, then mostly we can look for the next drop. Okay, this is the overall the way we are looking at the chart, and at this point I'm looking at this one relative to this, and any opportunity for buy within this range we will take it. How deep this one can go, we can expect to see the break, the price to drop to 42160, following by 40360, following by 38510. This is the levels we are looking for. All right, we don't need to wait for the price to drop to these levels before we look for buy. Based on lower time frame, if we get any opportunity of bidding this one as a short term within this range, we will take it, because I mentioned we are looking at this one in relative to what we have here. We want to see whether this one can turn to a running flat, and if we put to this indicator, we see we have a divergence. That means this is 1 2 3. Okay, that's why we get this one, but we cannot confirm with this one is the 3 waves because the MACD doesn't show us anything. The reasons I'm highlighting for the 1 2 3 ABC, if this one turned to ABC, the price can give us one more drop, and I don't think this is the one. That's why I'm considering this one as a running flat. Okay, that's mean if we get any opportunity for buy as a short term, we will take it. And how deep this one can go, this is the levels we can look for. And at this point, based on daily chart, I don't see any trade setup, and still we need to see the breakout of this one. And if I move to forward chart, we can consider this one as a flat as well. And if you refer to the indicators, one of the indicators showing us a divergence, MACD doesn't show us. That means we don't have really good confirmation. Then how to look for trade, any reversal, any opportunity for buy as a short move flag based on 1 hour chart, we can take it. Simply, we cannot take the trade, because as what I explained, based on daily chart, we can expect this one turn to a deeper move before we see the reversal. Having in trade of this can be an option. Okay, by the way, we don't have a really good opportunity for buy. Even we get any reversal as a short move flag, we can take it. And with the breakout of the previous top following by this top, we have to move our stop loss to break even, because if I move to forward chart, if we get any opportunity for buy from here, we have to see the breakout of this correction, and mostly we have to see the breakout of 4-9. Based on 1 hour chart, we have to, I mean, even based on 1 hour of daily chart, we have to see the breakout of this. So that's mean any trade for buy within this range we consider as a short term. Then from there we want to see whether the price can break any of these levels or not. Okay, and at this point, as I mentioned, I don't see really good trade setup. Any trade for buy we consider as a short term. And how to look for trade, either we look for the sharp move flag, or we can put our entry above here. Having entry above desktop, we want a price sharply tag, breaking, continue with the price tag, which is not moving within the first 2 hours, we should take out the trade. And in this case, we just follow the chart, and we have to see the confirmation to see the for breakout of this one. Either we see the breakout of this one to confirm we are with an uptrend, or we get one more drop Then from there, we can look for trade. That's why any trade within this zone, for me, I consider as a short term based on 1 hour chart. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update or any trade setup, then I will share. Thanks.